lovelies. I want to show you guys one of my favorite Sultry Smoky Eye looks with a couple of our new eyeshadow colors. So I have my entire face done other than my eyeshadow, and I'm going to use this one here. This is called As If, and this one here, which is Junior Prom, for the smoky eye part of everything. Okay, so I'm using our Eyeshadow Everything brush, which is double-ended, as are all of our brushes. And I'm gonna go in on my lid with a lighter color first. Let's do Sabrina. Sabrina is this one right here. So that's one of our beautiful, lighter, shimmery colors. And I'm digging this fluffier side of the Eyeshadow Everything brush into that to get a good amount on there, because this is a light color. And then I'm going to push it in to my lid here. Okay, so see how this color just brightens up your eyelids and makes them pop a little bit more. So I love a bright color on the inner part of the eyelid, especially with a sultry smoky eye. So now I'm gonna go in with the other side of the brush, the smaller side, and I'm gonna put As If. So get a good amount on there. Just dab the brush in there a couple times, tap off the excess, and I'm gonna pop that into my outer corner right here. And then bring that down just a little. So isn't that a really pretty deep purple? And look at it, so look at it here and then look at it on the skin. Crazy, huh? I thought it would be so much more of a bright purple, and so I was kind of unsure about it, and the first time I put it on I was like, whoa, I'm loving that. So same thing on this side. So the key when you're doing a smoky eye is to use purples and browns rather than black. Even though it looks black, it's because of the colors that we are blending together, that we're using. And you want to concentrate those dark colors for a smoky eye on this outer corner, because that's what makes that sultry look. And that's why I like to go brighter on the inner part of the lid too, is just because, I mean, it really just makes that dark part of the smoky eye pop. Okay, beautiful, right? I love this color so much. So now I'm gonna go back to the fluffy side, and I'm gonna dip that into Junior Prom, which is this one right here. Just dip, 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 and then dab the excess off. And I'm gonna go right over As If. And I'm just basically using this to blend, so it gives a little bit of a darker color and blends out that purple a little bit, but it's kind of blurs the whole look. See how it softens it up, but you can still see that beautiful color. And I mean, if you wanted to leave it with this purple like that, you absolutely could. That's such a beautiful color all on its own. With the smoky eye, I like to follow the shape of my brow. So I try to keep it pretty straight here and then bring it up onto my brow bone just a little bit more for that smoky eye, and then it just brings that lift here. And with my eyes are a bit deep set. And so I have to come up onto my brow bone regardless. If I just put everything into my crease here, you're not gonna see anything that I do. So that's a trick for hooded eyes or deep set eyes, is to go up onto the brow bone just a little bit more so that you can see your beautiful eyeshadow colors. Okay, I could sit here and blend and play with this forever, so I'm gonna have to put the brush down. Okay, now if you want to even add a little, like brighten up that lid a little bit more, you can, and you can still do that with the brush if you want, but I'm gonna go in with my ring finger because that pushes a little bit more of that bright color into my lid. So I'm gonna rub that into Sabrina and then just tap that right there. I'm just following my lash line and then working that into that inner corner. So there is our smoky eye. Now with the smoky eye, I like to finish it with a liner. So I'm gonna line my waterline and I'll show you how I do that to where it doesn't get all goopy and everything on the inner corner there. And that is, I need to get some more of this stuff. Basically only putting that on the like 3/4 of that bottom waterline there. And then on the upper part, I'm only gonna go right about where my lashes start. I mean, just a little bit right there. So then when I blink, it's gonna transfer down there, but it's gonna do it without that, all that goopiness and everything, you know, that you tend to get on that inner corner of your eye if you were to go all the way with this. So that transfers down when you blink. And then one last thing, I'm gonna grab my multitasker brush. I'm sorry, not my multitasker, my Know Your Angles. So that's the one with the spoolie on one side and this angled brush on the other. So this is the one that I use to fill my brows, but I also really like it for lining the top lids. I gotta find my Cola Contour. It's this one right here. That's our darkest contour color, and it's like a really, really, really dark brown. And it's great as being used for like a liquid eyeliner. So I'm dabbing the angled part of that, Know Your Angles brush into that, and then I'm only gonna pop that right here on the outer corner and just blend that into my lash line there. And if you wanted to add a little extra emphasis to that on the top there, you can go over it with one of the dark eyeshadow colors. Like Salem is a really good one for that if you really want to accentuate that outer part of the eye. Okay, so see how that just adds a little bit more depth to your eye right there and just pulls it up a little bit more for that extra sultry look. Look at that. So see how the liner just really makes your eyes pop? Now for lashes, you can't forget the lashes. Okay, I use a lash primer, and Gifted by Tarte is my favorite mascara for your lashes. And so the primer I use is Lancome, and I'm gonna go in with my bottom lashes first and just apply a light layer of that primer. Okay, and then I'm gonna go right in with my mascara. I don't wanna let that dry. With a Smoky Eye, really concentrate on the corners with your mascara and with your eyeliner with the eyeshadow. This is for the smoky eye and that sultry look, you really want to concentrate on that part of the eye with the darker colors. So now I'll go in and do the top lashes. And then I start at the base of my lashes with my mascara and wiggle it up. And then once you've got a good layer on that base of your lash, and then again working that into the outer corner, you can go in and kind of hold it on the lashes and blink so that it gets it all the way up the lash there. Look at that, you guys. Look at that. Yes. So not hard to do, especially with the right tools. So I always struggled with the whole smoky eye thing until I started using the eyeshadow everything brush. This brush is a serious game changer. I don't know, I can't tell you why. I don't know if it's the density of it. It's dense, it's soft, but it just is amazing. And then to recap the colors I used for my smoky eye look today, I went in on the lid with Sabrina. I did As If on the outer corners, and then I went over As If lightly with Junior Prom and then swept that all the way around, and then went back in with a little bit more Sabrina there. And then Sabrina, you can pop on your brow bone. I used Glamazing Powder Illuminator for that today on my brow bone. And then I filled in my brows with our Trust eyeshadow color. And lips are lined with indigo, filled in with Bear and Petal, and then Ever Red on the cheeks, which the comparable color to that is Scarlet and Black Cherry. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching, guys.